Good afternoon. I'm Joseph. This is Input English. This is the third episode in the easy series of Comprehensible Input on the Input English channel. These videos are for beginners. I will speak more slowly. I will pronounce words very clearly, and I will demonstrate objects so that you will know what I'm talking about. Today I'm in a park. It's a city park in Northern California, and I came here to make a video, of course. But I came here for a snack, a picnic snack. So today we'll have a picnic snack here in the park. This is a picnic table. I looked at it and it is very clean. If this table was not clean, we would want to cover it with a cloth. For instance, I might bring a cloth like this and cover the surface of the picnic table because this cloth is very clean. The table may or may not be clean. So what will this snack be? In the United States, a lot of snacks are junk food. A lot of snacks have a lot of sugar, a lot of salt, a lot of fat. They are ultra processed food and they're not very good for us. Today, I didn't bring a junk food snack. You could say that I brought an old-fashioned snack. This is a snack I might have been given by my parents. It's very healthy. No junk food. So where is this snack? It's in the picnic basket. I brought a picnic basket and it contains the snack. So what do we have? Well, this is a bottle of water. This is filtered water that I brought from home. It's very clean. Some people buy bottles of water in disposable plastic bottles. I try not to do that. This is a reusable bottle. When I use this, nothing goes to the landfill. Nothing becomes garbage. It's reusable. So what else do I have? Well, I have an apple. It's now the autumn, the fall of the year, and we have a lot of apples. I bought this apple at the grocery store, and it's very good. I bought 4 of them, and this is not the first one I've tried. I know they're very good. Some people would eat an apple by just biting into it. They would just eat it. They would just chew on the apple, and when they're done, they would be left with just the center section, just this little bit in the center, and that is the apple core, and then they would throw that away. When I was a kid, when I was small, I used to eat apples like that. Just bite into them. Crunch. As an adult, I don't usually do that because as an adult, I have something that little kids usually don't have. What's that? A sharp knife. This is a particular knife. It's special to me. It was given to me by a friend. This knife is not an expensive knife. It has a cover for the blade so that if it is in your picnic basket or if you are handling it, the blade is covered so it won't hurt you. It is protected. The cover also keeps the blade clean. I have removed the cover and now this knife is ready to do its job. I will cut it into bite-sized pieces. Let's start by cutting it into the 2 halves. Each of these is half an apple. If I cut a half an apple into 2 pieces, then these are each a quarter of an apple. 1 apple has 2 halves, or one apple has 4 quarters. Here I have 4 quarters. Now the advantage of cutting it like this is now you can see the core of the apple. You can see the seeds, and you can see the part of the apple that's not edible. So with my knife, I can carefully remove it. This part of the apple is not edible. This is going into the trash. Actually, I will take it home and put it into the compost. It will be returned to nature. It will become soil. So this is a quarter of an apple that has been prepared, removing the seeds. I've cut it into half, thus making 2 pieces that are 1/8 of an apple. If you cut an apple into 8 pieces, then each piece is 1/8 of the apple. Now for me, this is very easily eaten. That was a very good piece of apple. Time for some water. Some people might prefer to bring a glass and drink out of a glass. A lot of us drink right out of our water bottle. Good water. So what else is in the picnic basket? What's in that thing? A couple things are in here that are really good. So this is a reusable container. It's made of glass and plastic. The lid is attached, and I can wash this and use it many times. I've had this for perhaps 10 years. It doesn't make garbage in the landfill. It doesn't become a waste product because it's reusable. Now, some people, when they bring food like this on a picnic snack or a picnic lunch, might put their food in a disposable package. It's okay. I don't usually do that. I like to use reusable things like this. So what is this? Or what are these? There are a lot of them. This is a grape. Grapes are wonderful. California grows a lot of grapes. Many of the grapes grown in California are turned into wine. California is a big wine producer. We grow a lot of grapes. Grapes come in different varieties, different colors. This is a seedless red grape. That is, when you eat it, you don't notice any seeds. This variety doesn't produce a lot of seeds. These grapes grow in clusters. They grow in a bunch of grapes. And then when I buy them, I pull off each grape. And then these I rinse in water. I rinse them in clean water. I put them in this container, and they're now ready to eat. Grapes are very good food. They provide a lot of nutrients, a lot of fiber, and a lot of antioxidants. Grapes and other fruits are very good for us. When I select grapes to buy, I usually buy the darker ones, the ones with a lot of pigment, because the pigment in the grape is very good for us. These are very delicious. I have a lot of grapes here to eat. What else? Is there anything else in this picnic basket? Yes. One more thing. I have another container that's reusable. This one is glass. The lid is attached with a metal latch. There is a metal hinge, and there is a rubber gasket. I've had this for years. Inside this are nuts. These are nuts. These are cashews. Cashews are nuts. They grow on trees, and they're very good for us. They're a very healthy snack. They provide a lot of great nutrients, and I try to eat nuts every day. Nuts are delicious. So this is my snack. This is what I will eat between meals. It's too early for dinner, and it's after lunchtime. So this is a mid-afternoon snack in a park. Because this knife was only used to cut the apple, it's still fairly clean. It has a little bit of apple juice on it, but I can clean this by simply rinsing it off with clean water. It doesn't have to go through the dishwasher. I don't need to clean it with soap. Cutting an apple, the knife didn't get really dirty. It just got some apple juice on it. I will rinse that off, dry it, and then put the cover on it, and it will be ready to use again. This was the third episode of the Easy English series on the Input English channel. If you have not yet subscribed to the Input English channel, please hit the free subscribe button. It really helps. I invite comments below, and I hope you join us again in the future. See you soon.